We get set to bring you another exciting game. Good to have you with us for this battle of NFC East rivals as the Giants get set to take on the Cowboys. Let's see how it plays out tonight as we get set for the opening kickoff.
Christmas shell, turn it up, it's the NFL, can't get enough. We got a battle tonight, a winner take all.
This one is taken by Lewis. First and 10.
At the 25-yard line. First and 10.
Only one man in the backfield.
Let's turn it up, D.
Hand off to the tailback. Stiff arm keeps him at bay. The 40. Jenkins is there on the stop at the 31. On the delay, he's brought down behind the line for a short loss. It's second down and a long way to go.
And 12. Ball on the 33-yard line.
Let's go, baby.
New York comes out in their nickel package. Number 17 moves in motion, drops back, quick throw. And it's complete.
Watch this. He stands him up and he puts him right down. That's stopping in your tracks right there.
He hands it off. Fakes the handoff. With the throw, Williams was the one they were trying to get the ball to. Jenkins had the coverage on the play. Number 2 will try to put them ahead with this field goal. The veteran kicks it through. Decent drive, turning their first possession into 3 points.
And you want to get something on your first possession. They were looking for a touchdown, but the defense kind of tightened up.
Dallas is lined up for the kickoff. Play back deep to return.
Nice kick. Plenty of distance. This one is taken by number 12. New York trying to push this one all the way down the field for the lead.
5-yard line.
Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing.
Dallas goes with a 4-man front. They give it to the halfback. Smith is there on the stop at the 28-yard line. Second and 7 coming up here.
Hold the look. Not today. Left. Back it up, baby. Here we go.
Only one man in the backfield.
Let's go. Let's go, man.
Hand off to the tailback. Jones gets to him in a hurry.
And he really overpowered the blocker that time. He's a big, strong man.
The Cowboys come out in a nickel package. Throwing. He hits his receiver. Brown makes the stop before the first down is reached.
12 on the play.
Dixon comes into the game for the punt. Lewis sets up to run back the punt. He signals for a fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 17-yard line.
All on us, y'all. All day, baby. Come on.
New York comes out in a 4-3. They'll blow this play dead because there appears to have been early movement. So now it's 1st and 15 after the penalty.
Keep the throttle down.
Out of the shotgun. Elliott moves in motion. Gets rid of it. Ooh, nearly picked off. Webb with the coverage.
The intended receiver on the play.
Let's go. Let's go, boys. Let's go, D. Let's go.
New York comes out in their nickel package. Number 4 with a man in motion. Throwing. The 30. And he just got level. Good catch on second and long that picks up the first down.
That one was about pass rush and pass protection. The offensive line was successful in what they had to do to make sure the quarterback had the time he needed.
Going to the air on first down. Throws it. Almost intercepted. Martin had his hands on it.
He's a pretty good cover linebacker. He can run with most guys, and he gets good position. Then he reads the pass, and he makes his move. But he'll drop a few like that one.
With a counterplay. Number 54 is there for the tackle at the 36. Ball on their own 36.
Nothing over your head. Get it out. Hey, Hey, watch that screen. Everything you got.
Dropping back. Steps up into the pocket with the throw. He makes the catch, but they tackle him right away, so they'll be looking at 4th down right now.
That's good defense. They didn't need to try anything fancy there. Just get him to the ground so he couldn't pick up the first down.
Won't take a chance trying to return this one.
Fair catch made at the 10-yard line.
Ball at their own 10.
Will start the drive at the 10-yard line. 1st and 10.
The Cowboys with a 4-man front. Shepard goes in motion. Hand it off. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss. Ball at their own 10.
Loss on the play.
Let's run, man. I can do it, baby. Run. Hold the look.
With the counter play. Ross is there on the stop at the 14-yard line.
4 on the play.
Let's go, B. Let's go. All right. Check it.
Number 26, the lone back, drops back, throwing. He finds his man. Jones comes up to make the play at the 22.
Here we go, baby. We coming to wreck. Here we go, baby. Rock and roll. Watch out. Get it, son.
Gets the toss to the left. Lee is there for the tackle at the 20-yard line. 2nd and long coming up here.
Let's go.
Dallas lines up in a 4-3.
We turning it up.
Toss play to the left. Heath comes up to make the play at the 31-yard line. 3rd and short. The Cowboys come out in a 4-3, throwing it away. He couldn't find a receiver, so he threw it where no one could get it. Dixon will come in now to punt it away. Lewis looks like he's ready for the return. And he signals for the fair catch. Ball on their own 21. New York comes out in their nickel package. They'll pass on 1st down. Gets rid of it. He finds his man. Riley is there for the tackle at the 42-yard line. Ball on their own 42. Elliott lines up behind his fullback in the eye. A little misdirection. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss. 2nd and long.
Here we go. All right, let's go. Watch the play. Strong.
The Giants line up in a 4-3. Steps up into the pocket.
They need some better blocking out of that offensive front. You have to use your hands, get them out in front of you, keep them inside, maintain leverage, and balance it. You need to hold those blocks and slow down the pass rush.
Number 4, looking to pass, lines up with 5 wide receivers. Steps up. With the pass, looked left and hits his wide receiver with a short pass. Number 17, didn't get enough for the first.
12 on the play.
Jones is ready to punt this one away. Number 12 lines up deep for the punt return. He's waving for the fair catch. As close to perfection as possible, they'll mark it out at the 1-yard line.
Now the defense comes out looking to get a safety or cause some kind of turnover and get a score for themselves.
The Cowboys come out in a 4-3. Ingram moved a little early there.
Yeah, the rule for the offensive line is once you put your hand down, you can't move until the ball snaps.
Throwing. Off to, oh, he makes the catch anyway. They get 1st down yardage on that hookup. 1st and 10. The Cowboys with a 4-man front fires this one out quickly. Number 24 comes up to make the play at the 33. It's 2nd down and 7 to go. They'll go from the I formation.
Watch the snap down. Let's go now.
Wilson is there for the tackle at the 27-yard line. And they'll face a long 3rd down here. The Cowboys come out with 3 down linemen and 7 defensive backs. With the pass.
They like to throw it to the sidelines in situations like that. His throw was just a little off.
Ingram was his intended target. Dixon comes into the game for the punt. Lewis into return. Fair catch. The Giants scoop it up. They give it right back to them after the fumble on the punt return.
I'll tell you, when you're returning a punt, your number one priority is to hold on to the ball. When your defense just made a good stand, and the offense is set to come in and make something happen, and you do something like that.
2nd and 6.
On the play.
So at the end of one, the score is 3-0. Teams at the side. We'll start the second quarter. It's 2nd down and 6 to go.
Blue jam. So we gonna take it.
The Cowboys with a 4-man front. Hand it off. Smith comes up to make the play at the 21. If they can get it to the 16-yard line, that would be a first down. Only one man in the backfield. Dropping back with the throw. Turns. He has it.
Eli Manning has really started to mature. He's getting a better feeling for the game. Not to take anything away from Roethlisberger, but I think that Manning is going to be the best of that group. I think that he's going to be a good player for a long time.
Touchdown, New York. The point after is good. They got excellent field position and made the most of it.
They took the bull by the horn. They weren't about to let that favorable circumstance turn out unfavorably.
Number 2 looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off.
Lined up for the kickoff. Lewis back deep to return.
This one is taken by Lewis. The defense did a very good job against them the last time they had possession, forcing a punt. Elliott is the deep back. Williams comes in motion. Dropping back to pass on first down. Gets the pass off. Number 24 is there for the tackle at the 38-yard line. The Giants come out in a nickel package. Hand it off to the back.
I know they didn't get much, but it's all about making the defense respect the fact that you're willing to run.
Elliott, the lone setback. Hand off to the tailback. Martin comes up to make the play at the 43. 3rd and 5 coming up.
Let's go, boys. From the start.
They give it to the halfback. Play action. Gets rid of it. He finds his man. Webb is there on the stop at the 39-yard line. Ball on the 39-yard line.
No more, fellas.
The backs are lined up in an I. Gets the toss to the left. Riley makes the tackle at the 33-yard line. Ball on the 33-yard line.
Watch the snap down. No, one.
Tosses it right. Number 54 comes up to make the play at the 28. So they have 1st and 10 here. New York using 3 linebackers. Throws it, incomplete pass. He somehow got that pass off.
The play didn't work because the quarterback's timing and balance was off. When he starts to feel pressure, he gets a little nervous, and he has to get rid of the ball.
Elliott, the deep man, runs through the tackle. Wynn records the stop at the 18-yard line. And this is the 9th play of this drive. They're inside the 20. New York comes out in a 4-3. Gets the pass off behind him, but he has it. They have the defense off balance. Another first down.
You know, this defense has tried everything. Man coverage, the blitz, the zones. They've really mixed up their defenses and their coverages. This offense has taken advantage of them all.
A little misdirection. Spins away from the tackle. Number 99 is there on the stop at the 5-yard line. They need 5 yards for a touchdown. Only one man in the backfield. They give it to the halfback. They're trying to find some room in the middle, but there was no place to go.
They brought some extra guys up on the run blitz. They got penetration, and they shut the play down.
Hand it off to the back. Fakes the handoff. Throws one up in the end zone. And he makes the catch, but he can't get both feet down.
I tell you, he was led just a bit too far. Would have been a heck of a touchdown catch if he could have brought that one in.
Now, it looks like he came down with it. The official will have to decide, though. And, John, what do you think? Was he in bounds?
I think he was, but remember, to reverse it, the referee has to have clear visual evidence.
Pass was caught in the end zone. Touchdown.
And that challenge was a good decision as the call is overturned.
Well, sometimes the official sees what you see, and sometimes he sees something else. But this time, everyone could see the call had to be changed.
Number 2 comes in to attempt the point after. The point after is good. Solid, long drive, taking a lot of time off the clock.
Yeah, that was some show out there. They're looking good right now. And the defense better find a way to plug up those holes.
Dallas is lined up for the kickoff. Play.
Booming kick downfield. This one is taken by number 12. New York is trying to take the lead on this drive as they take over.
At the 25-yard line. 1st and 10.
Dallas comes out in a 4-3. Manning sends a man in motion. Gets the pass off. Gets his hand on it. He was pressured as the defense forced the issue.
Yeah, and that's something the defensive coordinator mentioned in practice this week. Making the quarterback throw the ball before he's ready to throw it.
Dallas goes with a 4-man front. Smith is there for the tackle at the 26. Ball on their own 26.
Blue down. Big play now, big play. Let's go.
The Cowboys come out in a dime package. A screen to the receiver. And he's pushed out of bounds at the 38.
The result of the play is a 1st down.
Come on. Stay at home. Play football.
The Cowboys with a 4-man front. Great fake. Gets the pass off. Number 12 was the intended receiver on that play.
The intended receiver on the play.
Let's go, boys.
Dallas goes with a 4-man front.
Bring it up.
Pressure coming. Picked off the 40. He appeared to be fooled by the zone coverage as the timely interception is made by Lee.
He's going to have to take more of what the defense gives him and not try and shoot for a big play so often.
The Giants with a 4-man front. Hand it off. Number 52 comes up to make the play at the 27-yard line. 2nd and 5. The Giants come out in a 4-3. Williams, the man in motion. Hand off to the tailback. They're going to spot this one at the 27. That's the 4th stop he's made today. Hand it off to the back. They'll spot this one at the 16-yard line. He records his 3rd tackle of the game.
Ball on the 16-yard line.
Hold the look.
The Giants with a 4-man front. Throwing. Beasley was the one they were trying to get the ball to. Number 24 was there on the coverage.
Hey, score. I'm coming through, baby. It's showtime, baby. Don't stop that motor. Let's go. Not today. From the start.
Hand off to the tailback. They're going to spot this one at the 13. They're inside the 15.
3rd and 7. Ball on the 13-yard line.
Get it up. Bring it up.
Elliott, the lone setback. Number 89 moves in motion. The rush is on. Jumping and has it. So they're able to get the field goal kicker in a little better position.
Gain on the play.
This will be a chip shot.
23-yard field goal attempt.
The veteran connecting for the field goal.
And give credit to the kicker there. It's nice to have a guy that can make your drive worth 3, even if you don't get it into the end zone every time.
Number 2 comes in to kick off.
Play back deep to return.
Nice distance. This one is handled by Clay. Ball on their own 25. The Cowboys line up in a 4-3. They're going to spot this one at the 25-yard line. He got in there and made the tackle, his 4th of the game.
Watch a man.
The Cowboys come out in a 4-3. With the throw. Almost picked off. Number 24 had the coverage on the play. 2-minute warning coming up.
On the play.
Nice job so far on 3rd down for the offense, and we'll see if that continues here. Drops back, snap, and throw. Incomplete as the defender knocks it away.
It was almost like the defenders were in the huddle on that series. They hit a roadblock with everything they tried.
Lewis is back to receive this kick. This one goes out of bounds. Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
Let's go. Be physical.
He hands it off. Fakes the handoff. Throwing. The pass ball's incomplete. A little bit long, overthrowing the receiver.
He looks a little jumpy back there. One thing you never want to do is look at the rush. You want to keep your eyes downfield. If you start looking at the rush, then you can never be effective.
Deep throw. Incomplete. Obviously not what he was looking for. 2-minute warning coming up.
You fine. You good. Defense, get ready. You gotta have it, D. We like to set the rules. They saw it.
With the pass, and it's complete. Webb is there on the stop at the 47. 2 minutes to go.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Watch the snap down.
New York comes out in a 4-3. Going to the right. Mark comes up to make the play at the 48-yard line.
Come on.
Elliott is the deep back. The blitz is on, and it's caught. Pushes off. Jenkins is there for the tackle at the 31. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Here we go. Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing.
The Giants with a 4-man front on the call. Harrison comes up to make the play at the 27-yard line. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Only one man in the backfield. A little misdirection. Collins is there for the tackle at the 21-yard line. So we have a challenge.
The officials are going to review it. Whenever a questionable call happens in the last 2 minutes, the review is called from upstairs.
And what they'll look at here is exactly where the ball was when he went down.
Yeah, they're thinking the ref is going to give him that left foot spot when they were thinking it should have been a right foot spot.
It was determined that the ball was improperly spotted. The ball will be respotted and the resulting down and distance applied.
It was unclear initially why they called for a review, but now we understand the reason.
Yeah, it's important to get the calls right at this point of the game.
With the counterplay. This one will be spotted at the 15. It's his 3rd tackle of the contest. Ball on the 15-yard line. And this is the 9th play of this drive. There's about 1 minute left. Elliott, the lone setback. Number 4 with a man in motion. Handed off to the back. Number 52 is there on the stop at the 12. So on 3rd down, they'll be looking for a play that will get them to the 10.
There we go.
The Giants come out in a 4-3. They give it to the halfback. Tomlinson is there for the tackle at the 8. It's 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Hey, let's go. Watch the snap down. Let's go.
Boom! And where'd that truck come from?
It's 2nd and goal at the 14-yard line. The Giants with a 4-man front. Here they come with the pass broken up.
That's just great positioning by the defender. He has his eyes in the backfield the whole time, and he was right there to break the play up.
Beasley was his intended target. Number 2 leads the field goal team into the game for the attempt. And that kick is just inside the upright. Squib kick from the 14. It's the end of the 2nd quarter with the score. The Cowboys ahead of the Giants. And we're set for the 2nd half.
Dallas will be kicking off to start the 2nd half.
Sends it sailing.
Back to return.
This one is fielded by number 12.
This is where you want to respond quickly, or this could turn into a battle for field position.
The Cowboys with a four-man front. Ingram comes in motion, puts it on the ground. The Cowboys grab the live ball, and that's a very rare sight to see him fumble.
I don't recall seeing the ball pop out of his hands too often. When you get a lot of carries, percentages eventually play against you.
Gets rid of it. Collins is there on the stop at the 1 yard line. It's first and goal at the 1.
Go. Danny. See, you got nothing. Don't make a play.
Gets it away fast. Tried going for the end zone on first down, but couldn't get it in there. It's second and goal at the 1 yard line. Elliott, the deep back. Williams, the motion man.
Let's do our thing.
Looking for the goal line. And they're in. Touchdown.
I'll tell you, they just knocked that defensive line backwards on that play. Watch it here. The offensive line explodes off the ball. The defense can't get any penetration, and the runner is in the end zone.
Drops back. Gets rid of it. In for 2. The conversion is good. Number 2 in to kick this one off.
Dallas is lined up for the kickoff. Number 12.
He got all of that
back deep
one.
to return.
From the 1 yard line. The Giants have their work cut out for them as they take over at the 19 yard line.
19-yard line.
Hold the look. Here we come.
The Cowboys with a four-man front. Gets the toss to the right. Smith comes up to make the play at the 22 yard line. Ball on their own 22.
Hard and fast, baby. Watch the snap down. There we go, D.
Ingram, the man in motion. Pressure, throws it. The pass falls incomplete. He felt the pressure and got rid of the ball.
That's what the defense has been talking about. Make this guy throw it before he's ready. It's just that little split second early that can cause an incomplete pass or even an interception.
And this pass is completed. Smith is there on the stop at the 36. Ball on their own 36.
Let's go now. Keep it up.
The backs are lined up in an I. Hand it off to the back. Can't bring him down.
Mixing runs with passes keeps the defense honest.
Gain of about a yard.
That's the run. Bring it up.
Manning sends a man in motion. Dropping back. Under pressure. Throws it. Flags are down, and this one appears to be on the offense. It's now second and long after the penalty.
Go. Yeah, you see me.
Number 26 in the backfield.
Don't stop that motor. Get it up. It's up. Ball up.
Looking long down the right side of the field. It's caught. Sheds the tackle.
Eli Manning is going to be the real deal. It's just a matter of time. There are times when he doesn't look very good, and there are times when he looks brilliant.
They're having no success running on first down.
Which is one reason why they find themselves on the short end of the stick right now. It's hard to have consistent success without balance.
Number 12 was flagged for the false start.
False starts are kind of frustrating because they're really easily avoided by just maintaining focus. I like the quick decision by the quarterback. The defense didn't have time to react.
Watch the run.
Dallas comes out in a 4-3. Manning with a man in motion. Dropping back. Gets rid of it. Incomplete. Number 26 was the intended recipient on that short throw. Jones with the coverage. The defense has had difficulty stopping them on third down. They give it to the halfback. Runs through the tackle. Wilson is there for the tackle at the 13-yard line. And this is the 9th play of this drive. Down inside the 15. The last time they were down here, they scored a touchdown. Hand off to the tailback. This one will be spotted at the 8-yard line. He wraps him up and now has 4 tackles. 8 is the magic number right now. Hand it off to the back. Great fake. With the throw. Comes down with a touchdown. Giants. Number 2 comes in for the extra point. The point after is good. The offense in complete sync that time, successfully driving it down the field and into the end zone.
Anytime you get that kind of effort, it puts a surge through your whole team. The defense wants to come out onto the field and do their job quickly, so the offense can get back onto the field.
New York is lined up for the kickoff. Beasley back to return.
This one is taken by Beasley. Couldn't stop them from getting into the end zone the last time out. 1st and 10. They've been solid running the ball on 1st down, John.
Yeah, when you gain 5 yards or more, it sets you up in good 2nd and 3rd situations.
2nd and a deuce.
They soft, man. Go make the play.
Elliott in the backfield.
I'm coming through, baby. All on us, y'all.
On the delay. Can't bring him down. Harrison comes up to make the play at the 40-yard line.
Watch the back. How we go, baby? Rock and roll. Hey, watch the screen. Bring it up. Bring it up.
Hands it off. Number 52 is there on the stop at the 47. Ball on their own 47.
Will. Here I come.
Only one man in the backfield.
All right, let's go. Everything you got.
Drops back. There he goes. And he plays it safe by going down to the turf.
Watch your eyes. Hey, let's go one deep. Get it, son. Let's go. From the start. Keep
A little misdirection. Number 99 is there for the tackle at the 43-yard line. 2nd and 7 coming up here.
play football. Come on.
New York lines up in a 4-3. Number 17, the man in motion, tosses it left. Slips the tackle. Martin is there on the stop at the 41-yard line. 3rd down play here. They have to get it to the 36. They've executed very well on 3rd down so far, and that's a big reason why they're ahead at the moment. He doesn't want to take the big hit. Ball on the 33-yard line. New York comes out in a 4-3. Tosses it out to the left. The back breaking free. Collins records the tackle. He's had some nice gains today. He's been very consistent. That last one pushes him past 100 yards. New York lines up in a 4-3. They give it to the halfback, runs him over. Number 93 is there on the stop. 10th play of this drive. They're inside the 15. They got it into the end zone on their last red zone drive. Cross play to the right. Number 52 comes up to make the play. At the 2, it's 1st and goal at the 2-yard line. He'll keep it. Collins is there on the stop. At the 1, the ball almost on the goal line, less than a yard away.
So we gonna take it. They soft, man. Here we go, baby. Rock and roll. We're talking about bringing.
It's a delay of game penalty, and that'll set them back 5. 6 more yards, and they'll put up 6. New York goes with a 4-man front. Hand it off. Great fake. Stepping up. Whew. What a collision. They'll get him for holding here.
I didn't really see a hold on that one. That could be one of those phantom calls.
Boy, the counterplay. This one will be spotted at the 2-yard line. He found the ball carrier to make his 4th stop of the game. It's 3rd and goal at the 2. They've done very well on 3rd down to this point. Can he get there? And he gets in there. Touchdown. Elliott runs it into the end zone for the 2nd time. Number 2 comes in to attempt the point after. The point after is good. Just what they wanted to do, take a lot of time off the clock, cap it off with a touchdown.
They put out a great effort, controlling the line of scrimmage and getting some big plays that move the stick. You want to keep seeing those sticks moving if you're on offense. Stick stopping is usually a bad thing.
And he got all of that one. A great kick. This one is handled by Clay. The Giants need to rebound quickly as they start this drive at the 25-yard line. The Cowboys line up in a 4-3. And with a counterplay, he's brought down behind the line for a short loss. Ball on their own 21. Out of the I formation. Gets rid of it, and this pass is completed. Not much there. We've completed 3/4 of play, and the score is 31-14. Cowboys.
The Cowboys, 31. The Giants, 14.
The Giants have a long way to go to get back into this game as we start the 4th quarter.
Keep moving. Bring it up. Bring it up.
Dallas looks like they're playing the pass as they're lined up in the dime with the throw right on target to the wide receiver.
This is a guy who comes to play, and he seems to make big catches when they really need him. This time they needed to convert on 3rd down, and he's there for the reception and the 1st down.
On the call, fakes the handoff, throws it, incomplete. He's lucky he got that one off, John. The defense brought everyone on the blitz.
They just went after the quarterback, but his quick release allowed him to escape a sack.
They line up in the I formation. Ingram moves in motion. Blitz is coming, throwing. Jumps and makes the catch. Can't pull him down.
Perfect execution to get this 1st down. Look at it here. He knows how far they have to move the chains, and he gets it by making the right decision and laying it in there like that.
Let's go.
Hand it off to the back. Woods comes up to make the play at the 28. 2nd and 3 coming up
Get
here.
it up. Let's go. Let's go. Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing.
Out of the I formation. Drops back with the throw. And he's forced out of bounds at the 20-yard line. So we'll have a 2nd and long after the penalty.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Here we go.
The Cowboys line up in a 4-3. With the pass, he hits his receiver. Shepard makes the catch but doesn't get very far.
And that's what the mark of a solid defense is. They close in on you in a hurry, and they don't miss tackle.
Let's go, one team.
The Cowboys with a 4-man front gets the pass off. The defense was coming after him on that play.
He knew he didn't have much time, and he decided to get rid of the ball quickly on that one.
All day, baby. Come on.
There's no question they're trying to convert here on 4th down. Drops back. Gets rid of it. And he hits his target. Sheds the tackle. The 10. And he steps out of bounds at the 5-yard line.
Watch out. Get some slack going. Yeah, Cole. We're talking about win.
Running left. Smith comes up to make the play.
With the carry.
It's 2nd and goal at the 6.
Watch your eyes. Let's go. Ain't no thing.
The backs are lined up in an I. Hand it off. Lee is there on the stop at the 8. The call is holding, and that'll push them back.
That's what happens when your feet and your body get going in the wrong position.
Only one man back. Receives the handoff. Wilson is there for the tackle at the 12-yard line. They're 12 yards away from the end zone.
Watch each other back.
Dropping back. Looks to the end zone. Caught out of bounds.
You know, as a receiver, you have to be aware of so many things. Where the 1st down marker is, where the defenders are, and where the sideline is as you stretch out to make that catch.
Shepard was the intended receiver on that play. Throws it. Nearly intercepted. They go for it and end up turning it over on downs.
But they're in one of those 4-down situations. They're trying to get something going. It's just that nothing's working.
He tucks it away. Gets rid of it. They're going to spot this one at the 27-yard line. The tackle is his 5th of the game.
Come on. Win. Let's go, boys.
The Giants come out in a 4-3. Beasley goes in motion. To carry it, stiff arms the defender to the ground. 4-yard gain on the play. It's 2nd down and 7 to go.
On the play.
Get some slack going. You gotta have it, D. There we go.
The Giants with a 4-man front. They give it to the halfback, running with a lot of room in front. They're going to spot this one at the 42. He put the hit on him, and he now has 7 tackles.
42-yard line.
Watch the snap down. Hey, let's go. We gotta leave it. It's our game. Check it. Watch
Hand it off to the back. Win is there on the stop at the 50-yard line. Ball at about midfield. New York comes out in a 4-3. Number 52 comes up to make the play at the 46-yard line.
On the 46-yard line.
Let's go. Here it comes. Here we go. I'm coming through, baby. Let's go.
On the carry. Number 54 is there for the tackle at the 38. Ball on the 38-yard line.
Let's go. Are we?
The Giants come out in a 4-3. With the throw, knocked away. Beasley was his intended target. And this is the 8th play of this drive.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
These third downs haven't been much of an obstacle, and it's helped them to take the lead.
Hey, watch the screen.
With a counterplay. Look at that power. Harrison comes up to make the play at the 32-yard line. Ball on the 32-yard line. The Giants with a 4-man front. Number 87 comes in motion. Hand it off. Number 99 is there for the tackle at the 30. This is the 10th play of this drive.
Let's go. Let's run, man. Defense, get ready. Let's go. I'm coming through, baby.
Tosses it out to the left. Collins is there on the stop.
I'll tell you, if you want to run outside the tackles, you have to seal off the inside and kick out the outside to have some kind of hole to run through. That just didn't happen on that play.
Dropping back, gets rid of it. Completed pass to the back. He's short of the first down with that catch.
Gain of 6 on the play.
Number 2 and the kicking team come on for this field goal attempt. Through the uprights and good. They're up by 20 now following the field goal.
Dallas is lined up for the kickoff. Number 12 back to return.
This one is taken by Clay.
They need one quick score and then some more.
1st and 10. Number 26 in the backfield. Hand it off. Smith comes up to make the
On
play.
the carry. 5-yard gain on the play. 2nd and 6. Ball on the 29-yard line.
The Cowboys come out in a nickel package. Off target, but he gets it.
Perfect execution to get this first down. Look at it here. He knows how far they have to move the chains, and he gets it by making the right decision and laying it in there like that.
With the pass, drops the interception. Number 13 was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
Intended receiver on the play.
Don't stop that motor. Regular.
The Cowboys with a 4-man front. Here they come. Sends this pass out of play. 3rd and long.
Let's turn it up, D. Go, D. Make them go short.
The offense has been stepping it up on 3rd down all day.
Throws it. Jumps and makes the catch.
That's the kind of mental error that drives coaches crazy. As a receiver, you got to be aware of where you are in the field and where you have to go to get the first down.
Let's go. Watch your man.
This is a situation where they just have to go for it. Dropping back with the throw. Knocked away. So they failed to convert on 4th down, and that'll mark the end of their comeback hopes.
Absolutely. They had to get the ball into the end zone to have any shot at all.
Gets the call. Number 52 is there for the tackle. Ball on the 40-yard line.
From the start. You gotta have it, D.
They line up in the I formation. Looking upfield. Runs through the tackle. Jenkins comes up to make the play at the 42-yard line. 3rd down play. They have to get it to the 35-yard line for a new first. They'll go from the I formation. Harrison records the stop at the 40-yard line. They're going to keep the clock moving.
Well, they're playing conservative. They're going to keep pounding away, wearing down this defense, and working the clock.
Jones will try to pin them inside the 10. And he chooses not to return this one. 1st and 10.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Break it up, baby. Play hard and fast, baby. Danny.
The Cowboys line up in a 4-3. Manning sends a man in motion.
Hold the look. Defense, get ready.
Gets the pass off. Incomplete. Hold on, we've got a penalty on the play, and let's
On the
check it out.
offense.
Flowers
Number
held him
74.
up.
The rule on the hold is you can't let your hands go to the outside of the body. If your hands do move outside, then you have to move them back in as soon as you can, or you'll get called for holding.
He had to unload that pass in a hurry.
Yeah, he felt those guys closing in and gunned the ball out of there.
There we go. All day, baby. Come on.
The Cowboys come out in a nickel package. With the throw, ooh, nearly picked off. He was in the right place at the right time, and that saved them from giving up a lot of yardage.
Watch the drop still. All on us, y'all. No more, fellas.
7 defensive backs in on this one. With the pass, he hits his receiver. 4th and long, they have to make something happen here, or this one is pretty much over. They might just go deep, hoping for a pass interference call. Difficult situation here, but not much else they can do but go for it. Stepping up, throws it, and he hits his target. The defense has a timeout left, but it won't help them. Kneel downs can end the game, running out the clock.
Let's go. Deuces.
He'll take a knee. Ball on the 25-yard line.
Do something. You gotta have it, D. Here we go. Nothing. We don't get nothing. Bring it up. Hey, let's go. They soft, man. Get it up. All right, here we go. Watch your eyes. Let's go, boys. We like a pack of wolves. Come on.
Collins comes up to make the play at the 19. It's 3rd down now. To convert, they have to get it to the 13. That'll wrap this one up, and the final score is Dallas 34, New York 14. For EA Sports, this is Al Michaels and John Madden wishing you a very pleasant good evening.